I was working like 9 hours a day at a day job. And then I
Mm-hmm.
learned that I can make more in 30 minutes doing a signing than I could at my day job. And so I had that moment with myself where I could make more than 1 to 2 days of income in like 30 minutes or an hour sort of sitting with me. When did you sort of process, and you're obviously doing really well, like when did you sort of process that math as far as time versus money? Did you process that at all?
So in my full-time job that I had, it was over 2 years ago that I've had a full-time job. And I was making over 6 figures a year at that job. However, come about, I think July or August, I was just looking at some of the figures and looking at, my result for the previous month or even the previous week. And I'm like, oh my God, I've made more money doing this than I was full-time on my full-time job. And I was making, like I said, I was making over 6 figures then. It's like, oh my God. And this is so easy. It's
oh my God, it's so much
I don't
easier.
have anybody looking over, like I said, nobody looking over my shoulder, nobody telling me what time I have. I mean, yes, you make your appointments, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ability, like you were mentioning a few minutes ago. I can take a signing or not take a signing. I can answer the thing or not answer the thing. It's like, it'll be there. It's there. It's possible.
The orders don't stop coming.
When I, that light bulb was like, oh my God, I'm making more money now than I did, and I liked doing what I was doing full time. I really liked it. I loved it, in fact. And with the flexibility and the freedom that I'm getting, being my own, being an entrepreneur, and successful, and having people coming to me, and it's not a fight, it's not a struggle. It's
right. It's like, how do you say no to that when it's like it's available?
It's so flippin' easy. It's like, how could you say no to that? And it was like, oh my gosh, I'm making more money now. It's like, keep doing it. And now I've shifted. It's like, I'm not even really pursuing that other thing anymore because I'm making more money in a week here than it was taking me about 2 weeks to kind of earn the similar money.
Right. I mean, you're just essentially buying time. We all have to do something for a living. Why not do something that benefits the community and benefits you and
absolutely
value is with that specialty knowledge allows you to go out there and make a good amount in a little bit of time. It's not like physical labor. It's not hard work. It's just, you sign paperwork. It's what we know is what gets us paid. And the credentials that we have is what gets us paid really well. And so, when I processed it mentally, it was like, you know what? It was sort of like, if I'm going to make this after work for 30 minutes, and then if I just quit my job, then I'm going to have another 8 hours to do more signings. It's like, all right, I'm young, but I'm doing this. Like the business is there. I knew how to get the orders, and then it was just like off to the races,
Exactly.